Hey, this is Revive Exteriors back out here. We Jack Chastain's roof. We do have some spot repairs around it. I was called to come assess this roof for more of quality, see if this repair is going to be doable. We do have some age to the roof. As you can see behind me here, right down there, and then right under your foot, all around this roof, even behind you, a little bit further up near that phone booth. And back over here where I'm placed, we've got damage scattered. This is just one slope on the left side. We've got more around this roof. From what I understand, the scope came back very low, and that's fine. Our concern was either A, we didn't have enough to do the repairs needed, but also B, we want to make sure the repairs are feasible and doable with the roof the way it is. As you can see, we've got some additional damage around this roof and some spots, granule loss. I've got a shingle here that's been damaged by wind. As you can see across here, it's actually already lost one of its layers. Roof snake, I'm going to get in here without over manipulating the shingle, get these nails up. We know we've got a 13-inch tall shingle, so there's 2 courses of nails. Top course is going to be on this shingle up here labeled 3. Then I've got a second shingle off to the right, first shingle, and then the damaged shingle. So I've got 3 shingles that are in direct line of being affected by just doing this repair. My goal is to attempt the repair without causing any direct damage, direct physical damage, to see if it is repairable. We've had some other success this week, so I'm hoping that this one is also a success. So let's start by taking out these fasteners off this bottom course. Also, while I'm doing this, claim number is 1188M968K. I forgot to mention that. It's about 82 degrees. It is 3:05 in the afternoon. Perfect weather. Gorgeous day. Now again, this one is damaged. This second shingle on this side has been partially lifted already. Due to that lift, what I need to do is go in here and lift shingle 1. Make sure I slide this thing as flat as possible all the way down. There we go. And then we've got 3, which is above it. Do the same thing. So far, all good. There we go. And I've outlined where this 1, 2, and 3 shingles are. Now I'm going to go in and identify where the fasteners are above it on the top course and get those out. Again, just using standard repair techniques, not trying to harm these shingles. Even though they are asphalt and fiberglass, they do harm us. And as you can see, I'm just going straight in with that pry. I lift it on that roof snake. I try not to go any higher than that roof snake is to make sure that I am well within means of getting these out without causing additional harm. All right, let's see if we got those. That is the bottom layer. We still have a top layer to do. Still didn't release. So figuring out where those nails are. There's one. And again, that's just the roof snake that high. I just keep my hand down low and then go in and try to extract this fastener that is being stubborn right now. As you can see, it's not exactly a fun location to be on the side of this roof, but we're gonna work with what we've got. All right. Oh, we got one still holding on. Bear with me. So that does tie into a 4th shingle on this side. There is a fastener right up there. There we go. There's our shingle So looking at the shingle, I don't know if you can see that, we do have mat transfer on the shingle, meaning adhesive from this bottom shingle is still on there. Do have some creasing starting to show toward the top. I am going to take a photo. I like to document every step of this. It's 308. Again, shingle removed. What I'm seeing here, still 308. Let me back out a little bit so we can all see. Got creasing starting here, here, some starting to show here, and now we've got some showing on the second shingle on this side. Along with the mat transfer, right now, my suggestion now would be to tarp, showcase this. If it's already showing this and already damaging, that shows me right now that these repairs are gonna fail the more I continue, because now I've got to get this roof snake under there with the new shingle and adhere it down. So I'm gonna continue to move forward, doing the best I can. Let me get this nail out here. Where'd it go? All right, sir, can you pass me that shingle that's by your foot? If you don't mind. You'll toss it about right there. I can catch it. Go ahead. There we go. All right, brand new architectural shingle. Not so much worried about color right now, unless we need to go back and address it. What I like to do, use the old shingle to protect the new shingle. When it comes to this little guy, it can damage. So we're gonna do the best we can. Go in here, start at this bottom row. Nail. And I apologize, guys. I am doing my best to get quicker with these videos for you. I know sitting behind the computer and watching these are not fun. But our biggest thing is to be safe and make sure that we don't miss anything. We know how important that is for the insured, along with the insurance that we are working with. Both parties. We like to be as transparent as possible. Now, another thing I noticed just lifting that shingle to get this roof snake under, we have got some delamination on number 1, 2 key. I think 3 is still down, that key. So that is another sign of failure. All right, I'm gonna hold off there. I could go through and keep anchoring some, but I feel like it's only gonna get worse. I'm gonna take some photos of this. We've got the creasing that's already started, creasing across 2. I don't see any on 3. Mat transfer. A couple spots with 3+, because there is, I see 1, 2, 3, but I see some more down there. And I'll take some closer photos of that too, just so we can all see it. There's there, some there. What that means is the adhesive's coming off, so the new shingle's not gonna stick. It's not gonna apply even the top shingle, so we're still gonna have the wind issue. Susceptible, sorry, I can't talk. It's going to be affected by more wind. That's what he's having an issue with. Wind is catching these shingles and causing them to come off or crease, like the ones behind me, the ones below me, the ones on the back side and the other side, all across this roof. So again, as you can see, just so you can see from that side, we've got 2 keys that have delaminated. So if we do, I'm gonna do a D for delamination, we've got 2. Well, actually that one's up, so 3, so I'll just leave it at 2, but it is 3 as you can see. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4 creases. that is a fail. I am going to go ahead and tarp this one. I don't feel comfortable completing it because, I mean, it would just be a temporary repair. It's not going to stay. I believe he's had temporary repairs put on the backside and they've also failed, so I'm going to send photos of that too. At another time he did that a couple years ago. I can see that those have failed also. So with this, I'm going to stop while the camera's rolling. It's 3:13. I'm going to take another photo at 3:13 so you can see what I'm seeing here, across the shingle. It's only going to get worse the more I go, and when I keep hammering down, those granules are just going to come right off where those creases are, expose it a little bit more. So I'll stop here, submit it, let you see it. I'll show it to the insured. We'll move forward because, like I said, we've got a lot of spot repairs around this roof, and for what I'm seeing here, as a system in whole, I don't think it's going to take, and I want it to be fair for both the insurance and the insured. Thank you.